The town of Burlington's Veterans Service Office and the Allied Veterans Council held the 2022 Memorial Day ceremony at the Chestnut Hill Cemetery on May 30th.
We recognized veterans, not necessarily a war or a battle, and particularly those Vietnam veterans that gave so much to this country, despite the fact that some of its people, and I say some of its people back home, weren't too appreciative of their service. The message today was recognizing the real superheroes of our nation, and those are the ones that put on a uniform and sacrifice their lives to preserve our freedom, and everything that they do we appreciate.
This year's guest speaker was Philip Nowlin, drafted in the U.S. Army in 1967 and was deployed in Vietnam from February 68 to 69 into the 5th Battalion, 7th Cavalry as an air mobile infantry soldier.
It's quite an honor to be with the Boy Scouts and especially the veterans. It's important to teach everyone that this is a Memorial Day. It's not congratulations. It's have a safe weekend and memorialize the brothers and sisters who have died fighting for our country.
The late Donald Flaherty, a Vietnam veteran and a protocol officer at Hanscom Air Force Base, was recognized during the ceremony by his son Chris. Don was a well-known person throughout the community and helped out with a wide variety of organizations in town.
My father was heavily involved in the community. He worked for Parks and Recreation and Sullivan Funeral Home, and he devoted his time to many local organizations like, as I said in my speech, worked a lot for the town elections. He helped with the 4th of July parade. He collected campaign signatures for many of his friends that were running for office. He was the co-chair for the post-grad party for the high school for many, many years. He helped with helping people when they needed it, and he even helped with BCAT even when they needed it or when I needed help with my own projects. So he stayed very heavily involved in the town because he loved it so much.
Let's remember those who sacrificed their lives in the line of duty.
I think people need to take at least a moment in time to recognize how many people are buried here with flags at the cemetery, and the dedication that those men and women made to their country. It's not something that should be taken lightly, and I think that on Memorial Day, that the point of this actual holiday is to remember those that sacrificed so much.
As Director Hannafin said in his opening speech, today was to honor everyday superheroes, and I think for me and for a lot of people, our fathers and our parents are the first superheroes we look up to. So it was very heartwarming and very touching to see this community honor my father, a community he loved so much and gave so much of himself to.
From the Chestnut Hill Cemetery, I'm Robert Paris for BNEWS Weekly.